But I had a dream late last October that I was going to be in a band again, and I was going to be leading a band, a rock band. The dream was this. All the songs I'd just written were going to be placed on the shelf. Then I had to write some more songs for a rock band. The band I was going to be in, I didn't know who was in the band, but it was a big rock band. So I listened to the dream. I also listened to inside of my consciousness, and I tried to channel that on a daily basis. So I didn't fight the dream. I wasn't upset with the fact I didn't record these songs. I just knew that I had to start again. So when Joe and I put this band together, I realized that maybe this was the dream. Maybe this was what I was going to do. And Kevin Shirley's there, Joe's producer, comes backstage and says, man, we got to make a band album rather than Glenn and Joe. So we have 6 weeks as we go. I want to go in the studio, I want to book some time. We have January the 3rd and 4th. Can you be there? Yeah, I can be there. Joe can be there. Who's going to play drums and keyboards? And then Kevin suggested Jason Bonham and Derek Sherinian, two people I knew. I've known Jason since he was this big. I knew his dad very, very well. So there's now 4 guys on paper. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now what about the songs? I needed a little extra time. It was like a gun was being put to my head, and I had to write this material because nobody else was available. And I knew that I had to take this band to the studio with songs. Joe asked me if I would come up with the initial songs for the recording, which I did. I went down into Brazil, and I had a couple of days, and I sort of went to the jungle with my guitar, and I wrote on a dictaphone some of these songs, you know. And it was kind of a lot of pressure on me, but I enjoy pressure. I enjoy being under the gun. Well, I just saw Jimmy Page last night. He's 66. And he's getting ready to do something again. So as long as Jimmy's doing something, and Mick Jagger's doing something, and Robert Plant is doing something, then I can do something. I mean, because I have my friends and people I look up to and love, and as long as my friends are willing me to go on, as I do with them, then we'll continue. It's like Pete Townsend says, I hope I die before I get old. Well, he should never have wrote that, because he's still going, and he's an amazing, amazing writer and performer. But you never know, do you, in rock music? You just never know.